This is Gary Davidson, and I had the real estate practice group at Castle Law. One of the unintended consequences of form contracts is nobody reads them. And I can't tell you the number of real estate practitioners, real estate agents that literally have never read the basic real estate contract in Illinois. And as a seller and a buyer, it's very important that we read the contract that we are signing. So, with respect to seller's representations, when you sign this contract, you're representing that there is no zoning, building, fire, or health code violations, no pending rezoning, no boundary line disputes, no easements or claims of easements not shown by the public record, no hazardous waste on a property, no real estate tax exemptions to which you're not lawfully entitled, and no improvements made to the property that you haven't obtained proper permits and them being closed out. So I want to focus on the last two because these are the two that, and these representations survive the closing and can open up a seller to a lawsuit. Number one, real estate tax exemptions that the seller's not entitled to. I represent thousands and thousands of investors. Sometimes when they buy a property, the homeowner's exemption is on the property. And when they sell the property, the homeowner's exemption hasn't fallen off yet. Well, if we provide a tax proration without that exemption and the it later falls off, a seller could be liable to a buyer for a homeowner's exemption claimed, but yet they were not entitled to. Same thing for improvements. How many people have remodeled a bathroom, remodeled a basement, and perhaps either didn't think to get or chose not to get permits from a local municipality? Well, this representation survives the closing. So it's very important that we handle these during attorney review in order to minimize your risk and maximize your return. Nothing hurts worse than to get a summons and complaint served upon you for a violation of one of these representations. Make sure you're reading your contracts because failure to read them is not going to be an excuse when you're in front of a judge.